What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel. I am super excited to be here with you guys today. I have never done a video like this, so this is my first time. So I hope you guys love it. I am all about mindset, manifestation, and spirituality, really knowing yourself to manifest who you're meant to be in this world and literally be like the most abundant, beautiful person that you're supposed to be on planet Earth. So I want to get into a concept that I really think is going to help you if you are feeling blocked, you are feeling stuck, you are manifesting, doing all the right things, but you feel like there is just this wall that is like in your way and you don't understand why or know what to do. So I'm really pumped about this. So again, thank you guys for being here. Please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel below. And this episode is only on YouTube, so it's not going to be on Spotify or Apple Podcasts like my other episodes. So because this is like I have a whiteboard, as you can see. And again, I've never done this, so let's go. I did record this on my TikTok the other day. Let's get into it. I think this concept is really going to help you guys. So here we go. Okay. My pen has been exploding, so I don't have another black one, so I gotta get a new one, but hopefully it doesn't explode. Okay, so this is you right now in your present moment. This is you right here in your present moment, okay? You're happy, you're manifesting, okay? This is what you're doing. Now, in manifestation or in the personal development space, there are times that you need to go back into your past to look at things to see why are you the way that you are, okay? And I've had to do that. If you know my story, I moved across the country 2.5 years ago after one of my exes broke into my house, destroyed all my stuff, and my life just came crumbling down. I moved to Florida and I really went on a journey of like, why did this happen to me? Like, what? I didn't deserve this. I loved him. Like, what was going on? So through my awakening, I had my spiritual awakening and I went down the personal development space. And a lot of the things that I had to look at was, why did I allow this person to treat me like this? What's inside of me that allowed this to bubble up and to where this happened to me? Now I know it happened for me because it woke me up. But at the time I didn't know that that's what was happening. So in the personal development, spirituality, manifestation, they will tell you, you need to go into your past to look at your limiting beliefs, your shadows, and your old paradigm, your old programming. This programming is programmed from your society, from your family, from your religious background, whatever, however you were programmed. All of us were programmed. And a lot of us were programmed the same when it comes to school, right? So then you have to go into your past and figure out like, okay, why is this happening to me? So let me show you what happens. Okay. So in your present moment, you are trying to become the best version of yourself, manifest your dreams, okay? This star right here is your dreams. These are the steps that you're going to take through your life to get you here, okay? This can be a whole life journey. This could be a quick journey. It depends on why you're here, what you came here to do, and what the purpose of your life is. But essentially, these steps are your stepping stones to get you to your dreams, okay? So here you are in your present moment. You are going backwards. This is your past. This is the present. Okay? Please don't judge my handwriting. My mom literally has the best handwriting and she makes fun of mine, but I don't know, I tried really hard to make it good enough for you guys. So anyway, here's your past, okay? So you're going from your present and you are going backwards. Basically, you're time traveling. That's what time travel is in your mind, okay? And what you're doing is you are seeing what is the wall. This is your wall. Let's do some bricks. I don't know. I think that looks pretty good. Okay, there's your wall, okay? So you're trying to figure out what your limiting beliefs are, your shadows, your old programming, okay? The old paradigm. Shadows, by the way, if you're not familiar with shadows, shadows are unresolved fears, traumas, insecurity from your past that you never dealt with. And so now those things are like happening in your present reality because you never dealt with them. So this is why there is a time that you do need to go back, or you should go back. I wouldn't say you need to. Some people like do not go back to their past, and that's great for them. But for me, I needed to go back. So it just depends on your journey. If you need to go back to your past and you really are curious of like, why are you the way you are? The shadows, that's how you're gonna figure that out, okay? Through shadow work, and then figuring out what are your limiting beliefs. What are the things in your mind that you've been told and taught that limit you from being who you're actually meant to be, okay? Keeping in your box, you know, just staying small, shriveling yourself up to people please, to make other people happy, to make other people feel comfortable. And so you have these beliefs that if you stay small, then other people are gonna accept you, right? So that's kind of what we're doing. So this is what happens. You need to realize that energy flows where your attention goes, okay? So if you are in your present moment and you are still feeling like, oh, what, and I was just dealing with this like last week, I'm like, why am I feeling stuck? Why am I feeling blocked? Like, what's going on? And I thought to myself, maybe I need to go in my past and dig up more limiting beliefs, okay? And I was in my kitchen the other day and I was just affirming to myself, I was talking and I was like asking God, like, show me what's going on. This is the picture that I got in my head, okay? This is why I'm talking about all this, because it just downloaded to me. So energy flows where attention goes. You need to know that is so important. You're giving attention to certain things in your life, good or bad, is where the energy is going to. This is a universal law, okay? What's happening is when you keep feeling like you aren't healed, you don't have enough information, you don't feel good enough, you're not ready because you don't feel like you know enough, what's happening is you are keeping your past activated in your present reality. So what's happening, this wall right here is moving right here. Okay, so now you have the wall. This is making sense. Please drop a comment below. You've moved this wall right here in your present reality. Because why? Energy flows where attention goes. So as you are continuing to think about your limiting beliefs, your shadows, not feeling good enough, holding yourself back, not feeling like you have enough information, this wall that is in your past is now moving to your present, and it has no reason to be in your present reality. It's your past, okay? But because we live in our minds on a loop, you are constantly looping back to your past. So you're going from present to past because you're trying to take steps here, but it's like you just can't, like something's here because you are not letting go of the past. And so the wall is now here in your present reality. This is what we need to do. Ready for this? What we need to do is we need to just let go of the past. Who cares about the past? The past is the past. It just is. Like, there's nothing we can do about the past, right? And we just accept it. We know what the limiting beliefs are, and we're like, okay, but I'm not that anymore. So you just let it go. You let the shadows go. You let the old paradigm go. You decide who you're going to be now. So now what happens? Because energy flows where attention goes. Now, this wall doesn't exist. The wall's gone because you're not focusing anymore on the past. Now we are clear, okay? We're moving on. The past does not define us. We are better because of our past, but we need to let our past go so we can now embody the present moment. So we can now be who we're meant to be. So we can now achieve our dreams because we don't have a wall in the way. Because we've accepted the past, so we just let it go. Thank you, bless it. Write a letter to your past, burn that shit, whatever you want to do. Let the past go, because if you don't, you are continuing to cycle from your present to your past, and you're not able to move on to the future, okay? To your present moment to manifest. So what we need to do now is we need to create a new paradigm. A paradigm is we're going to rewire our brain, okay? So this is a rewire, okay? We're gonna rewire our brain now. So we need to ask ourselves, who am I? What do I want? Who do I want to be? What are my values? This is a new paradigm. The best way that I can recommend you to view your new paradigm is through journaling, writing it down. I just think that visually, when you can get something out on paper, that is a really good form of manifesting, because what happens when you write something, you are like impressing it into your subconscious mind. It's the same thing with visualizing. When you visualize and you close your eyes to the external and you go inward and you visualize your dreams, you are now impressing the subconscious mind. This is where the rewiring comes. We need to rewire our subconscious mind. You really are limitless. We've been conditioned that we are limited, but we're not. Literally not. Like, think about all the movies that we grew up with, even Toy Story, like To Infinity and Beyond. Like, if that stuff wasn't real, it wouldn't be in the movies that they make billions of dollars on, okay? They're always telling you the truth, but we in our limited thinking think that it's not real, that it's just made up, but it's not. This is real life. Like, this is how you change your life, I'm telling you. Okay, so now we want to install new beliefs. New beliefs, what do you value? Do you value your family, your freedom, a career that lets you travel? Like, what do you value in your life? If you were to look at yourself, what really means something to you? Having a lot of money, having just a decent income, nice cars, like, what do you value? Really think about this, because this is when we start to, there's so much power in this right now. When you let go of your past and you start to create, this is being a creator. When you start to create the version of you of who you're really meant to be, this is powerful. So ask yourself, what do I value? This is so important. You need to look at yourself. What do I believe about me? What do you believe? Do you believe you can have a business where you can work from home? Do you believe that you can have the beautiful husband or wife? Do you believe you can have the family that's thriving? Like, you need to ask yourself, what do I believe? But not from the limited past. You're thinking now from the future. You're thinking from the end now. And you're installing new beliefs in your present moment. When it comes to installing your new beliefs, something that I want you to really think about, and this is what's changed my life. This is what they tell you not to do. You want to expand your mind. Expose yourself to ideas, to theories. Like, go on a journey and really dig in and be like, what lights me up? What gets me so excited? When I went on this is what I did. This is everything that I tell you guys is what I've done with my own life. And when I went on this journey, personal development, manifestation, spirituality, mindset, all of this lights me up. It literally turns me on. It gives me, it's like this fire inside of me that just rises, and I'm like, oh my God. And the cool thing about it is it's always expanding. I feel like in this world, when you start to realize you're limitless, ends. And I do believe that's what God created it for. Our minds are meant to keep growing and expanding and evolving. Here, God is inside of us all. We are creators, and we need to use our imagination to create the reality we want. Okay, so whatever your star is, whatever your dream is, it is meant for you. You don't have the desires on your heart for you to not achieve them. That's not why God put the desires on your heart. The desires are on your heart so you can actually achieve the things that you want to do. This is the other thing. You don't have to accept everything that people tell you. My golden rule is, when it comes to this type of work, because there's a lot of spirituality is like a huge thing, okay? When it comes to you starting to go on your journey, open yourself up and don't judge other people. Or be like, oh, they're ridiculous. They're going to hell. Like, oh my gosh, like just open your mind. Listen to what people have to say. Take what you like and leave the rest. That is like the golden rule. This is how we should all be living. Take what you like and leave the rest. You don't need to attach people's ideologies and things that they believe to you. Like, that's not how it works. You just, whatever resonates with you. When you hear something and you're like, whoa, yes, like, I feel like that's true. Take that and just leave the rest. It's okay. Just remember that. So now, you want to start to become the 2.0 version of yourself. Okay, how do we do that? Okay, well, the 2.0 version of you, who is that? What do they act like? What do they do? How do they dress? What do they think? How do they speak? How do they treat people? How do they treat themselves? Are you still identifying as the person that is depleted and doesn't have energy and is angry at the world and has a victim mentality? No. Your 2.0 version is, I am limitless. I am a creator. God is inside of me. I can close my eyes and meditate, and I can download ideas, and I can embody who I'm meant to be in this life, and I can allow God, the consciousness in your mind, to allow it to come to you. Okay? Because when you start to embody the 2.0 version of you, you literally become a magnet, because you are aligned with your purpose. You are aligned with who you're actually meant to be, because you let go of the program version of you. Now you're stepping into who you're actually meant to be. This is literally like magic, but it's not. This is creation. This is why we're here, and it makes me so passionate and excited, and I just love to learn more and more. And then, just so you guys know, part of the reason that I feel like I'm supposed to teach this is because when I formulate these ideas in my head, I bring them out onto paper, then I have to speak it. This is impressing in my subconscious. My subconscious is like, oh, Whitney's not kidding. Like, she has goals. My goal, I want to be a speaker. I want to be on stage. I don't even know if I've ever said that on any of my podcasts, but that's like my goal. That's what I feel like I'm meant to do. I'm meant to be seen and on stages and helping people change their mind to manifest their desires, okay? So as I do this and I put this out to the world and on the internet, that's my aligned action. This is my stepping stones. By me doing this, learning it, impressing it into my mind, learning how to cultivate my own thoughts and my own verbiage, and trying to get it to you on the other side. Oh yeah, this makes sense. So please drop a comment below if this is making sense. If you're tracking with me, I want to know, drop a comment. What is your goal? What do you want? What's the 2.0 version of you? And how are you going to start to embody that every day? Waking up in the new version, the limitless version of who you are. The person that's like, oh, I came here to live and I'm going to get mine. I'm not a victim. The government is not taking things from me. The elites are not stealing anything from me. Get out of that. People that get the ideas are the ones that bring it into reality, because that's what this world is for. It's a big playground for us. So the thing is, when you know that this is what's actually happening, it should give you some sense of like, oh, what am I supposed to create? And then do it. Become that version. And again, the best way to download the information is to journal, to like, for me, I walk around and talk, and then like it downloaded to me. I think that was like the second time that's ever happened to me. But these things, like when you visualize, when you meditate, so I talk to you guys so much about meditating, shutting your external world out, go inside and say, what do you want to show me? Who am I? Why am I here? What is going on? And that's what I did. And now it's leading me right here, right now, in the present moment, going towards my dreams and my goals. And I don't care about what people say anymore. I understand this is how you do it. This is creation. Okay. Remember, energy flows where attention goes. So if you are focusing on this, your energy, the energy quantum is coming to you. It's attracting to you, because that's where your attention is. Okay. Act as if. When you are being the 2.0 version of you, you need to act as if you are that version. Because if you act as if, it is going to happen in your reality. It's a law. It's a universal law. You become the version you want to be. You are aspiring to be. Your reality, your 3D reality has to reflect it. Sometimes it happens quickly for people. Sometimes it happens, like for me, I've been on this journey for 1.5 years. It doesn't matter. It's my own journey. I know I'm aligned. I know this is what I'm supposed to do. And I keep going. I keep moving forward. It doesn't matter how long it takes, because it's about the journey. It's about the journey, not the destination. Because when you get here, then what? To get here, you want to make sure that you are the aligned version and that you are exactly where you're meant to be when you get there. And then from there, you set the bar higher and you have a new goal. So just remember to enjoy the journey and just act as if you are the version of the person that you're becoming, because this is manifestation at its finest. You have to literally, you have to feel like you're this version here for it to reflect in your 3D reality. So I think that's it. I hope you guys love this. I love this. I really hope that it made sense and that you guys love it. And if it did, please leave a comment, share this video with someone. I am doing all of this on my own right now until one day I have a team and it just gets bigger and better and more amazing. I just hope you guys love it. So let me know in the comments, what are you guys manifesting? What's the 2.0 version of you? Who are you being? And what are your goals and your dreams? I shared mine with you. I love you guys. Please share this, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And as always, 5, 6, 7, 8, let's go.
Welcome to Whitney's World. I'm your host, Whitney Ward. Here we explore spirituality, mindset, and manifestation. 5, 6, 7, 8, let's go.